It's on. It's on. Jessica, did you get all my photos? Let me find the chat from last week.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. That's not bad. I don't know. So what I says to him, I said what I said. I told him, look, you know what? You can't prove anything.
What's that chicken?
If I wasn't there.
Do you remember his name? Foghorn Leghorn?
Hey guys.
Oh,
hey.
Oh, welcome to Gingerdale. Sorry, I'm trying to find last week's stream.
Oh, yeah. Find some comments.
Yeah, because I want to read the comments. We had a lot of comments from last week's stream. So excuse me while I'm rude and I'm here. Daniel,
yeah,
introduce who we are and what we're doing and what's happening.
From here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gingerdale. It's a live, interactive, Riverdale after show.
Yes.
What we can call it, hashtag Afterdale. Right, we can say that. So we're going to talk about Riverdale. This episode is going to be a little bit different than what we have done before.
Yeah.
And the only reason for that is because, unfortunately, due to some issues that are outside of our control, we were unable to watch the episode.
I know.
I'm
still devastated because everyone was talking about how amazing this episode was.
Yeah,
and we weren't able to watch it, and instead of canceling the stream or just like not showing up at all, and like we didn't want to read an article and pretend like we knew what was going on. The show is way too important, and there's way too many details.
Exactly.
So instead, we want to read your comments from last week and respond to them, and then we really want to talk about the biggest thing.
Oh. Okay.
Which is all the theories going around about who is the Black Hood.
Yes.
Because there's some great ones. There's a big one that just happened today. And then there's one that I'm like, people, was this a thing? You really think this is who it is? And so I really want to discuss all that today.
So everyone, do me a huge favor in the chat room. Just simply type hi. So this way I can say hello right back to you on air. Right now, I'm looking at it, and there are so many people, but only so many of you are actually responding or saying anything. I want to say hi to Anna. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Super Samurai. Hello. Oh, Emma Peters.
Hello, Emma Peters.
And let me see. Oh, geez.
No,
who else
Carlos.
we have? Carlos. I'm trying to see who else is still there.
We have Anna, we have Jalen, Carlos. Wait, I've missed one. Super Samurai. What up, kids?
Yeah.
So lovely to see you. And I was asking about, because Emma was like, when does this show air on Netflix? Well, it doesn't come live after on Netflix. Netflix doesn't get it for like a week until after the series ends.
Well, that's if you're in the U.S.
In the U.S. It might be different
if
other
you're in Canada,
places.
Korea, China, almost anywhere else, it almost airs the day it's supposed to air. You guys get it on Netflix.
Yeah.
So it does depend. And if so, you are
I'm even checking
lucky.
to see if where we typically watch it. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing.
So
we didn't want to watch this at like 2 a.m. and then come on, like who's going to talk with us?
Yeah.
But we will absolutely discuss what happened this week, next week, along with whatever happens next week.
Exactly.
Unless do we have a break? If we have a break, we'll still come on live next week.
Yeah, we'll
figure it out.
We'll make that happen.
So I just want to go over some of the comments we had from last week's video. So I just want to start with Carlos Martinez. I'll even split this with you so you can read some of them. Said, hey guys, I don't know for which team to go for, so I'm all for Team Hot Dog. I love it. Because, you got Tony
Carlos.
and Jughead and Betty and Jughead.
Right.
It's like that whole thing that was going on.
Team Tony.
Also, I want to see Tony get with Josie?
Okay.
Oh, Josie from Josie and the Pussycats.
I can see that. A lot of people were saying that.
Now that would be something to get people's attention. I think the CW is getting better with their shows, and I really liked the episode. It was really awesome. Oh, by the way, I hope that we introduce Sabrina before the mid-season finale. I don't know if it'll be a mid-season finale. Maybe towards the end. If it happens. And I wouldn't mind if we see her at least 3 times, because that means maybe next season we'll get more of her.
Ooh,
I agree.
I like that.
Here is my theory of the Black Hood. This is still Carlos. Carlos gave us a really long, awesome comment.
Bring it.
It's someone she's known for a while, but it is not that new to us as a viewer.
Yeah.
And
sure.
we've seen him in the back of scenes without the mask. I don't know. I'm open to new ideas at this point. Also, who won the Riverdale book from a couple weeks ago, Daniel?
Still, no one actually, because we were looking for a little bit of interaction. Unfortunately, we didn't get it.
Hey-o. But yeah, so what do you like? Do you think? I mean, we can get more into the Black Hood stuff later because we really want to. We really want to talk about that.
Going into that, Carlos. I mean, I get it. Josie and Tony, that would actually bring a lot of people in. But my thing is, I just want her with Jughead.
I know. I also kind of want her with Archie. Wait, you're talking about Tony?
I'm talking about Tony.
Oh, no. You go.
So close. I had you.
You almost had me.
Almost.
Do you want to read the next comment? I'll share my laptop with you. The C. Griffin comment.
Oh, hey, what's up, C. Griffin? Shout out to you. Thank you very much. We do happen to love our thumbnail. This show.
This show. I'm sorry. All
this
caps.
show. Any show that causes discussion for theories, I am behind. This though, needing to know who the Black Hood is will become an obsession. I agree.
I'm there.
I'm already obsessed. I'm already
there.
lost on it. I haven't felt this way since the Carver and Nip Tuck. So glad you guys have an after show for it. Oh, thank you very much.
Did you watch Nip Tuck?
Oh yeah,
and the
I
Carver?
did.
That, it was so good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that show. Well, I loved it to a certain extent. And it got really weird. Way too weird.
Yeah, but it did. But once they left Miami. But anyway, different show, different writer. It's Ryan Murphy. Serenity Q26. New theory, but really just an update of my old theory.
Okay.
I said the Black Hood is just a figurehead, an instrument being used by someone else. My first theory was either Betty's dad or Hiram, but with all the info from this episode, 2 different handwritings, me and you are the same Betty, I'm thinking it's Chet Cooper, who is the mastermind on a revenge plot against Riverdale because Mommy Dearest abandoned him for, I think Chet, they mean Chick. Abandoned him for her image, a.k.a. pure and innocent. Hence why he's trying to connect with Betty and get rid of everyone else. The actual Hood guy is just some rando, maybe Chet's bio dad. We'll see. So they think the mastermind is Chick Cooper.
The brother, right?
Right. And then maybe he's just using them.
All right, Serenity, we gonna dish.
We gonna dish.
Okay, getting close. Right here, Serenity. I like your idea.
Okay.
I do. But
do you?
That person under the hood does look older. Now, I understand the whole figurehead thing. So you're thinking that Chick may be pulling the strings and making whoever is under the hood do it? Is that what? I like that idea.
It could be.
Getting back at everything? What do you think about it?
I mean, it's obviously not him under the hood, which is a theory I've been seeing that he's the. I'm like, guys, can we look at those eyes? No 22-year-old has that kind of crow's feet unless they have lived a rough life.
Yeah, you are the most shot 20-year-old I've ever seen.
Yeah, Super Samurai, I thought Chick was going to be the same age as the other teens. He is. He's like 2 years older. He's supposed to be like early 20s, which is why they cast a kid who looks like a child.
Yeah, he does. He looks really young.
I think it's a really, odd thing. Oh, hi, Bughead. Welcome. Larry Newbill, welcome. We've got some new people. Make sure you say hi. I'm jumping back and forth between last week's video with reading the comments and jumping in to see you guys reply. So if I miss you, just say it again. I'll find it. I promise.
Wow. I mean,
Serenity was super into this.
Yeah.
So there was another one that was there. She made a comment, I'm not sure if Serenity's a boy or girl.
Oh, Serenity's a guy.
It's a guy. Oh, hello, he. I love why y'all hating on Sweet Pea. Also, I need to know what the heck is Jingle Jangle.
Okay.
In my opinion, it's not cocaine because last episode they actually had cocaine.
They had cocaine.
To me, Jingle Jangle is probably just some random upper,
it's
the
speed,
way
right?
an MDMA, speed, some sort of if you go to a rave, this is what everybody's on.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of like an ecstasy.
That's what I think it is.
That has to be it. That makes sense.
Yeah, and y'all, with the whole no means no thing, they're y'all never role played or teased someone something, no daddy, stop daddy, that kind of thing. I'm like, but that's different. You're already in a consensual situation.
What is that? That's Serenity?
Yeah.
Serenity, see, you, Serenity the freak. Girl, you need to stop.
I'm just saying it.
Serenity. No, Serenity, no daddy. Yeah. Freak.
But yeah, I'm like, it's different because that's already a consensual sitch. So it's not
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different. But I get you. I get what you're saying,
but it's absolutely different.
It was no means no right there.
Oh, hi, Kat. Hi, welcome.
Hey, Kat. What's going on?
So those are our comments from last week. Thank you so much. We replied to all of them.
Yes.
I didn't feel the need to read our replies.
Nah.
But make sure when this video is over tonight that you comment along. Let us know what your theories are. Any Please do or don't. You're welcome to comment about this week's episode, but I might wait to look at it until I watch it, exactly. And then I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Because I am not trying to spoil it, because I've heard it was so good tonight. Carlos, so in Riverdale group I'm part of, the people really want Betty's dad or the brother to be the killer. Okay, Daniel, let's get into this. Let's talk some Black Hood theories, because I wanted to do a separate video for this for the longest time.
That's right.
And so this kind of actually worked out in my favor of what Sarah wants. Because I don't always get what I want, guys. As much as it may seem like I do, I really don't. Don't you dare shake your head. Don't you? I may have had 2 Happy Meals today, but whatever.
No, remember the poll for the vote, and it was Betty or Team Betty or Team Tony. Team Betty won, like a freaking landslide. You get what you want, and it's not fair. Because I think Team Tony.
Larry, super chat.
Super chat. Hey, what's up? Shout out to you, Larry. Thank you very much.
Super chat. So, like I said, when I was jumping back and forth between the videos, sometimes we have video pop up, so I can't always see the chat. Mm-hmm. A great way to get our attention is you see this super chat lights up blue. It's bigger than everything else. I can't miss that.
Nope.
And it's a great way to support the channel and to support the show, so that maybe we don't have to wait for the show to be on the internet. Somewhere. Before we can watch it. I'm real curious to see if it's even up. I'm just checking. How is this the only show? I don't
understand that. Yeah, because Dynasty or whatever is already up. Maybe only Polly is Hal's. So you're thinking that it's a biological dad?
Yeah, there's a theory going around that Betty, that chick is not Betty's full brother.
Right, okay.
And then there's also this theory going around that Papa, what's their last name? Cooper, is also not Betty's biological father. I don't know where people are getting this. So this is Chick Cooper. This is who some people think is under the hood. Please take a look at those eyes.
Look at those eyes.
And them eyebrows.
There are no bags.
And those non-crow's feet.
Yeah. There's no crow's feet. There's no bags under the eyes. There's not a story to be told in those eyes.
Yeah. Buckhead says we'll be so happy about this episode. I can't. I'm just dying that I haven't seen it.
Thank you for not giving us spoilers. We definitely appreciate it. And yes, we know we will be excited. Everyone is talking about this episode.
I know.
So it's something I need to see. But look at that. You see Chick and you realize right there, no, that's not the man under the hood. So sorry, guys. I know that was what a lot of people were thinking. A lot of people were wanting it. I was also. But we're going to have to go ahead and cut that out.
This is Papa Cooper.
Yes.
This is someone that people think might be under the hood itself.
Hey.
They've even gone so far as putting him their own little drawing of him in the hood.
Oh yeah.
You see that? That's hilarious.
I love it. I've seen that so many times. Like, that's trippy.
I think that's great. Look at that.
Oh my God! Look at that.
They just
people are like, no, it's him. It's him. It's. I don't know if it is, guys.
I still don't think the eyes match so much, personally.
Yeah, personally, I don't think so. Those eyes have life in them.
Yeah,
there's still a little bit of happiness.
Jezzer, can we get a photo of what the Black Hood actually looks like next to that one? There we go.
Now, you guys look and compare these two. Now, sure, he could be using contacts. Sure, he could be this, that, and the other. But I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, no.
But the eyes aren't the same.
No, they're not.
He doesn't have the same eyes. He doesn't have the same eyebrows.
If you look on the left, his eyes are drooping.
Mm-hmm. You see how dark those circles are down here?
He's drooping.
You don't got them.
There's additional extra folds towards the edges.
Yeah.
And I don't mean crow's feet. I mean literal folds compared to what you see right there. Look at that face. Look at that. There's no way. There's no way it's a dad either, guys. I'm sorry.
Buckhead says, I think the long-haired serpent is Betty's biological father. I know. I'm not personally sold on Mr. Cooper not being the biological father of all 3 of these children. I mean, it's an option. It could happen. Mm-hmm. I just don't if any of them aren't. I think it's Chick, and I think Chick could be KP's.
Oh, what?
Possibly.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. I think out of all of them, that's a whole different thing. We're not talking about that yet.
Oh.
Did I just blow your mind?
You just did. Oh my God.
You're welcome.
Holy
yeah,
spit.
Super Samurai Gross. He does.
Holy spit.
Holy
Oh
spit.
my goodness.
The next one I like is, remember the doorman
Yes.
that got fired in his little bellhop hat of cuteness? Some people think the black hood is Smithers.
Wait, what?
Yes. So some people think it's Smithers.
What?
He's got piercing blue eyes. However, he is older.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any picture of him with like a hood drawn on himself.
Yeah.
But I feel like he kind of fits the age of that person.
Could be if you look at those eyes. There's
maybe
there's age in them.
Just maybe.
Oh man.
Maybe it could be.
I don't know.
Another
Anna does say she thought it was Sugar Man, but he was arrested. You're spoiling it for me, but okay, I understand.
It's okay. Super Samurai, what KPs? I know, you're welcome.
Yeah, right? Right? I'm feeling the same way right now.
It goes along with Mama Cooper's past. Alice was a serpent. She dated I don't remember Mr. Cooper's real first name, if you wonder why I keep saying Mr. Cooper.
Who remembers?
Because we're hanging with him.
There you go.
Heyo. They got a fight. He wanted her to get rid of it, which follows a storyline of a kid in high school. Okay. But also, it's not official that she dated KP, but I mean, look, if Skeet Ulrich from his 20s, or like 18-year-old Skeet Ulrich was like, date me, I'd be like, yes.
Okay.
Anyway, another theory that I actually kind of like this one a lot.
Okay.
Is Sheriff Keller, Kevin's father.
This is one that I am digging, and it makes so much sense as to why.
Yes. So Kevin's father is the sheriff of the town.
Yes.
Like I said, there was a serial killer here in California in Bakersfield who was a sheriff who was killing ladies of the night.
That's right.
Because he had to cleanse the town.
Sounds interesting.
It's possible that Mr. Keller, Sheriff Keller, has taken his job as sheriff to the extreme. There is a split photo of him and the eyes under the hood. I can't quite tell what color his eyes are. They're obviously not as piercing.
No.
But I'm not against it.
Those eyebrows, but he has a little bit of gray in his eyebrows.
Got a little bit of gray in his eyebrows.
That guy has a little bit of blonde in his eyebrows, not gray. I didn't even realize that till right now, because he was like my bet, but no.
Someone else, I love this one a lot. Someone's like, Squiggles, this is what the hood looks like on him.
No, I mean I get it. No,
I get it.
I definitely do. Like, you look and you're like, okay, I can see why people think that, but when you really look at those eyebrows, the killer, the Black Hood has blonde highlights you can see on the edges of the eyebrows, which I didn't pay attention to until now. And you see the sheriff, it's just gray. So maybe it's not the sheriff, guys.
Might not be the sheriff.
But I love that idea.
Another fun theory that just started floating around is that it's actually Clifford Blossom.
Yes.
Because we all know, like when you've watched the episode, Cheryl has threatened her mother with telling people of what really happened in the barn that night. We've been told, and we see via flashbacky things, that Clifford hung himself in the barn and that he's dead. However, that might not be the case. What actually happened in the barn, Cheryl? They didn't have an open casket.
I was just going to say it. Remember the funeral? There was something weird about the funeral.
Yep.
Closed. Because he hung himself doesn't mean you can't have an open casket, guys.
Yeah. I can't quite tell. I've got another picture too. What eye color he has. I think it's blue. But again, people are loving this contact thing that's going on. I don't feel that any of these... next week's teaser is about accusing Sheriff Keller.
What? We did have that theory for a bit, because remember trying to put the types and shadows for Sheriff Keller. It was like, okay, remember what he said concerning his son, and how it was like, okay,
I just need you to be safe.
And it was a way of, okay, I'm trying to protect you. Yes, he would actually like Betty more than anyone else, because Betty came and told him about his son.
Absolutely.
To go ahead and keep him safe. So now we're like-minded. Oh, that sounds very much like someone who gave her a phone call.
Yeah.
Just saying. So that idea that it's sheriff, and just because it has a little bit of blonde highlights doesn't mean that he can't take a little bit of cellophane or whatever. And
It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean nothing.
boom, boom, boom. You know, you can do the stage makeup. Boom.
Hey,
All of a sudden now it's blonde.
Foof.
That's it.
It could be.
Contacts, blonde. You won't ever know it's me, which is actually pretty smart. And that would make sense. And he would know how to do that because he's a cop. He knows how the whole memory thing works. When people say, "Oh, I remember what I saw." If you do these things, then they'll remember this, and they'll never point you out.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, out of I don't think any of these theories line up perfectly.
Not perfectly.
But out of all of them, Sheriff Keller is my favorite.
Yeah, I am kind of still
with Clifford Blossom being a close second.
Mm-hmm. That would be interesting. The eyes kind of match. Yeah. I mean, not as far as like the eye color, but around the eyes.
I'm pulling up some audio.
Yeah. Oh.
So there's a thing. I just don't want people to think I'm being a jerk.
There is a theory. Do you want me to explain why?
Yeah, explain while I'm finding it.
It was something that was searching around floating around the interwebs recently, especially on Twitter. Okay, especially on Twitter, where someone took the time to take the audio from the phone call.
Have you seen this? Have you heard this, guys?
If you guys not heard or seen this, we are about to blow your minds in a second. So there's audio from a moment where Betty's on the call with the Black Hood, and this person took the audio, sped up the pitch instead of how it's slowed down.
Sorry, just keep talking. I'm going to rewind it.
It's slowed down. The pitch originally on the phone call, it's slowed down.
Deeper,
deeper and lower. So she speeds it up a little bit and brings up the pitch as well. So this way you're getting the normal sound of whoever it was. Mm-hmm. And when doing so, she found something very interesting.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to say... I'm not going to say anything. So this voice may or may not sound familiar to you. Oh, wait, before we get in it, Bughead, could the blonde girl with the snake tattoo be Alice's sister and Betty's biological mother?
Ooh, shoot.
I mean, Snake Lady could absolutely be related. Like, if you want to relate every blonde person in this world.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be Betty's biological mother. That's if you want to go along with the theory that Betty is not a part of this family, which I think goes a little far. But that's just me. Okay, so here's the audio of the phone call that Betty had with the Black Hood. Let me know if it sounds weird, if I need to get closer or further back.
This is the Black Hood speaking.
What do you want?
The same as you. To set Riverdale on the righteous path again. To cleanse it of sinners. Isn't that what you want?
Every day I was in prison, I thought about getting back to you and your mother.
Only the ones who deserve it. People like your sister.
I knew it wouldn't be easy. I knew it would take time. Meet me halfway.
If you try to warn her, I'll know.
Yeah. So, I don't need to play the whole thing. I feel like that was enough.
That was enough.
When you speed up the voice of the Black Hood on the phone with Betty, it sounds exactly like Mark Consuelos, a.k.a. Hiram Lodge.
That's interesting.
What?
That's interesting.
What? Now, obviously, Mark Consuelos, a.k.a. Hiram Lodge, is not under the Black Hood.
No, but he's in with a lot of dirty dealings.
Correct.
And he is the kind of guy that can get something done with the right people. He is that kind of guy.
Here's my thought. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm about to pour some knowledge on you.
All right.
You guys ready for this? So what I think, because Betty's mother, because Alice Cooper published the letter from the Black Hood, Hiram now knows that he can reach out to these people and how. So I think Hiram has zero to do with the Black Hood. Zero. Nothing to do with him. I think Hiram is playing chess right now.
Okay.
He's manipulating everyone in his daughter's life. He's manipulating everyone in that town. And what's the best way to do it than with the most perfect girl, with Alice Cooper's daughter, who runs the newspaper, who is best friends with Archie, who is father Hiram wants help with. So why not send Betty a letter with a cryptic thing that can only be deciphered by her? Why not call her with a voice changer? Because he knows everything. And why else, if it wasn't Hiram the whole time, who is not the Black Hood, manipulating the situation, there's no other reason why the letters writing should not have matched. Hiram wants to keep everything separate. What's the better way to do that than with Betty, who's dating Jughead, who's in charge of the South Side? What better way than to manipulate Betty into helping get Archie's father to do what he wants? What better way than to threaten the life of her sister and the life of her friends, knowing that those people are the most important thing to her, to get what he wants?
Well, congratulations. Congratulations. You just figured it out. Or at least one side of it.
I didn't figure out the Black Hood. I just know the Black Hood's not calling Betty.
So, Black Hood's not calling Betty. He knows everybody's
Oh, snap. That is right, Anna. You're welcome.
Right? Oh, wait. But Super Samurai says, but the Black Hood threatened Veronica. I don't think Hiram would really.
Oh, he absolutely would
do that after what he did in this episode.
He threatened his own wife.
He said in this episode, though.
Yeah, but it's a false threat.
Exactly.
It's a false threat. He never would have done anything to her. He just had to get Betty to do what he wanted.
Right? I would think so. Because, I mean, when you really put it together, I mean, he's threatened his wife. He threatened his wife, and if he just isolates his daughter from her friends, then he can manipulate his own daughter. He's a very manipulative human being. Yeah. So she wants to get in her circle. Okay. Let me go ahead and make some changes. Push you away from everyone that you're supposed to be connected to. So you cleave to me.
Carlos says, what if the letter was sent to Betty, was written by her mom? But why would her mom write Betty a letter telling her that something was going to happen there? Buckhead says maybe. She's on a maybe train with me.
Revealing her past, too, to her daughter.
Yeah, revealing her own past. And, I still just love that moment with the mom walking into the party.
Ooh.
Thank you, Alice Cooper.
She was giving us so much of everything.
Giving me life, Alice Cooper.
She was wearing that dress, and I was like, damn. She was wearing that dress. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
so that's just what I think. Do you have a theory about if it actually is Hiram or not on the phone?
My thing is...
What do you think?
If it was Hiram.
On the phone.
On the phone.
Okay.
At the end, which it's unfortunate we didn't get to see this episode.
I know.
Remember what he did say at the end? Okay, give me a name. So he's going to go after somebody, right? He went after, what's his name?
Nick Sinclair.
So I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently Sinclair isn't dead. I understand that. So he's out of commission, as they said. Could have been Hiram. He could have sent someone to go ahead and rough him up. It's not a problem.
No, not at all. No skin off his back.
It kind of matches up. Everything that Hiram wants is pretty much what he's doing, what the Black Hood is doing, though. Or at least what he has done. So it kind of matches up where he's just riding the coattails of it. But...
Don't die.
Oh, my God. But if that is the case, then there's going to be a moment where the Black Hood is like, you're effing around with my name. I'm going to have to come after you.
That's what I think, too.
That's the problem.
Well, I mean, but he's a person who's willing to take that risk.
Well, yeah.
Hiram Lodge will absolutely take that risk.
If he's never found out, what does he care?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. But, so that means there's going to be a moment where they're going to find out that it was Hiram that did it. And then they're going to be like, well, so then you're definitely the Black Hood. And then, of course, the Black Hood's going to strike again.
Yeah.
And he's like, see, it wasn't me. And then it's going to be like, oh, my gosh, he's still out there. And then he may actually start to make the phone calls.
It's possible. Carlos says, I also have a question. Why couldn't they get a sample of Betty's handwriting and compare it to the letters writing?
To say that Betty's not just over here crying wolf.
Right.
I get it. But I guess they're kind of like, we believe Betty. Why would you do all this? Why would you get the phone call? Why would you, So well, they didn't know about the phone call, though.
Right.
But why would you do that and all that? And I guess they just kind of omitted the fact that it was like, it's not Betty.
Yeah. Anna says, Hiram wants to own Riverdale and manipulate everything. Seems right. Yeah.
It does.
What better way to do it than when there's a serial killer on the loose? Every time there's someone, there's copycat killers for a reason.
Yep.
or just copycat people in general.
There you go.
For a reason.
So people like to see how things
Yeah.
actually work out, how they unfold, and just enjoy chaos.
Yeah, Carlos
So-
is like, Nick can't be dead because he has to appear in one more episode, in total of 3 according to IMDb.
That's right.
You are right.
That's very true.
So I don't know what happened tonight, guys. Did he die? Did he not die?
No, he didn't.
Did something
die.
happen?
He
Someone-
didn't die.
Okay, don't tell me. I don't.
He's
don't
out
tell
of
me. I don't wanna
commission,
know.
from what I understand.
He's what? On vacation?
Out of commission.
Out.
That's all.
Which could just be a siesta. That could be back
Hmm.
in rehab. That could be anything at this point.
I don't know, but the thing is,
What is, would you
I
like
don't
some of
know.
this? Are you dying? Would you like
I
a
think I
sip?
am. I
A
think I am.
sippy sip.
oh god,
He's a sippy sip.
it's so
You
dry.
can use my straw.
Oh, thanks. So dry. It's like killing me here.
He wants distractions for him to progress his plans. Do
doesn't
we
matter.
know what these plans
Okay.
are? We don't know what these
No,
plans
we don't
are.
know what the plans are. Honestly, yes, he wants to run and own the town. Mm-hmm. But the thing, I don't get that. Like, you're this. Well, I guess that's the best way to do it.
I don't get
Because
that.
no, I was thinking like I don't get it. Like, okay, you're a big city kind of guy,
Right.
you know, in the organized crime. You want to take over a small town, but small town makes a lot of money, especially with the drug trade.
Right.
So it's kind of makes sense why he's like, yeah, I want to take it over, and I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I can't say no. I can't say no to that. It makes sense. So with that being the case, his plans ultimately are to run every bit of any way the city or the town generates its own revenue. He wants to have his fingers in that.
Yeah.
So that's it. So okay, I'll buy Pops. It will keep everybody quiet. But yet, what's still happening? I'm still getting revenue.
Yep.
From buying Pops. I want to take care of all the land things in all these areas so I can be in control of all this, but I still get the revenue.
Yeah.
And then I want to make sure I'm in the drug trade. So what are you in the drug trade for? For money.
Jingle jangle.
There you go, for the revenue. So it just keeps coming back to him. Why not?
Yeah.
So that's his plan. Ultimately, it's just money, money, money.
Money, money, money.
Yeah. So
money.
all of this makes sense. Manipulating them so this
yeah.
way his daughter
What
can
do
actually
you
be part of
guys
it.
think? Do you have your own theories? Do you have a favorite Black Hood theory? Do you think it's none of them? Because also remember on the phone, the Black Hood goes, "What?" She asks if I would recognize your face, and he says yes.
Yes,
But he could just say that. Doesn't mean it's true.
exactly. Especially if it's hiring me, he wants to misdirect.
Exactly, as a misdirection for sure. I personally don't think we know who this person is.
Really?
I want to know who it is so I care more. Mm-hmm. But I don't, like, I agree with, I think it was Carlos who said it, that it's someone that we've seen in the back. Someone that's just kind of always been there lingering. And that has been affected. Whether they're, like, always at Pops, you know, or maybe it's, like, the janitor.
Oh,
That's always
shoot.
around the kids.
Could be.
It's always the pesky kids.
Yeah, it's always
You know, anything like that.
Mopping up, don't care, don't worry what I'm doing, stupid kids. Yeah,
But
it could be
when
that
looking
guy.
at the hood and comparing it to all these, like all the people in the theories, it just doesn't match. It's just not that person. And then I've also seen people say, well, it's a stunt person. It's not the real person yet
Yeah,
until
exactly.
they reveal
But
it.
the problem is we focus so hard on it, and they know we have, and they know in our technology now with the still shots. People are taking still shots, ripping them, and posting them everywhere.
Yeah.
That would be the biggest mistake they can do on the show. So they're not doing it for a stuntman. It's someone.
Yeah.
It's someone.
It's going to absolutely
But that's
be
the
someone.
thing. It's just like we need to know exactly who. Now-
It's the butler.
Oh,
Super Samurai.
It's the butler? You think it is?
I mean, it could be Smithers.
man, I don't
He's
know.
the closest one, I think. I don't know,
Smithers-
like look
Smithers
wise.
got fired.
But I also just like Sheriff Keller.
The killing and everything happened before Smithers got fired. And then after that, Smithers was fired, and it was like, meh. He's
Yeah.
like, peace, I'm out of this town. I don't care about you guys. Go live your rich lives and I'll die. That's
And
what he
I'll
was
die.
thinking. That's what he was thinking. I would if I was Smithers. I'd be upset.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd go on a killing spree.
Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know.
You hear that? Fire me and I go on a killing spree. Is that a wink? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Well, the wink means you're not actually going to do it. So you did it right.
Okay, I
You
did it right
this
this time? Okay, good.
It means
All
you're
right.
not going
Woo!
to do it. You
Because
are-
last time
I'm
I
not-
was like,
you
so,
were
I was
confused with
so
your
off
winks
on
and
the
things
wink.
and the stuffs and
I
things.
I didn't know what's going on. I'm just learning what the wink is for, guys.
He doesn't get it.
It's like Guardians of the Galaxy with the name of Rocket. He was like, "What did I use the wrong guy? Oh
see it.
crap!"
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so. I don't think it's a janitor. I do like the theory that possibly the sheriff, but like I said, the blonde. and then possibly Hiram making the phone calls, and the Black Hood is not even worried about that. Because it's kind of weird, like, he does all this, and he's like, I did it all for you. Really? You killed Archie's teacher for me? We forgot about her. She's in another town. And then you killed her for me? How did that work out? So that Hiram idea actually makes sense.
Yep, that's what I think. I don't think it's actually the Black Hood who called her at all.
No?
No. The real Black Hood, I should say.
I mean, I love the theory. And if it happens to be true, it's going to be like, well, you guys know where you heard it, right? That's all I'm saying.
And if it happens to be wrong, you also know where you heard it. So.
No, if it goes wrong, people forget that you ever said it. People always forget the wrong ones, and they hold on to
it's Betty's English teacher, JK.
That guy. Oh,
well, yeah, that's the other one. I forgot about that. That's okay. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up a picture. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh man, people were saying that too, but I'm like, really? You guys think it is like her teacher?
No, it was Jughead's English teacher.
Yeah, and why would it be then? And why would he have a connection to Betty? If it's him and he's the one making the phone calls. He has no connection to Betty. He's not like, oh, Jughead, your girlfriend is someone I really pay attention to and care about. He didn't do anything like that. So I don't know. I just don't think it would be.
Yeah. Why is this guy so difficult to find?
Before we were able to find him,
it's not
right?
even worth it. Yeah.
I don't think it's him.
They take down the Sugar Man. I saw an article title. It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine. Shh.
It's okay. It's all right.
I don't know anything. I still don't know anything.
Nope. We're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We only saw a trailer.
So, Daniel, do you have anything else you want to add to?
Really, no. That's
theories.
It. That's it. I think right now we're sticking on some good theories. It's a Betty's English. I'm still looking at that, but I think we're pretty straight on theories right now. If you guys happen to have any theories or discover any throughout the week before we come back, make sure you comment below after this episode's over so we can talk about them. Maybe, you know what? That's possibly. I've seen that before. Can we put that picture up? Yeah, because there is one theory a lot of people have been writing in about, and our producer just showed it to us.
He did.
So I want to see
we can watch the video, and just, we can watch it now.
Are you serious?
4 minutes ago. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? See, this is the problem. Okay, right now, we're going to show you a picture, one that people have been sending us a lot, and saying that possibly they think, and I love this theory, because it could possibly be the one that sets everything else up. So let's see if we can get that queued up. Do we have that right here? Almost here. You guys, it's going to blow your minds, guys.
Has anyone noticed that Riverdale is a small town that everyone knows everyone's phone number? Am I the only one who noticed this?
Oh.
I mean, it's a super small town. I grew up in a small town for part of my life. Everyone knew everybody. Everyone knew everybody's business. Your number was in the phone book. You called every queue.
There it is. There it is. This is who a lot of people thinking it may be. It may be me. I don't know.
So silly.
Well, I'm just saying it's true, though. I did think about it. I'm just thinking, well, if there's nothing else to do on the weekend, why not murder people? So it's just what you do when you're bored.
Why not murder people?
I mean, hey, there's much worse things I could be doing.
That's hilarious.
So murdering horrible people is not a bad thing.
Amazing, Daniel.
I'm just saying, I would go after Miss Grundy and murder her. I would have, because she clearly lied to me and Archie and everyone else, and you just ruin a child's life and you don't even realize it. She don't even realize it. She ruined his life.
Black Hood confirmed.
See, confirmed. I'm telling you guys. Telling you.
Amazing.
Don't mess with me. Because I will hunt you down like the Black Hood. Hey-o. So with that, I guess we're done.
That's it.
We've done everything, guys.
So make sure you comment below and let us know once this video is no longer live.
Yeah.
Your theories, if you agree with us, you disagree with us, if you have your own.
Yeah, if you stumble upon any during the week, go ahead and share it right there. We'll talk. We'll discuss with you right there in the chat. We'll keep that conversation going. Also, you can hit us up on THS Hashtaggers. It is a group made for that hashtag show and every show that we have on it. So you'll be able to keep the conversation going there as well. With that, where can people find you?
Oh, people can find me on social media at Rogue-tastic, like Rogue like the X-Man, and Tastic like fantastic. I also do the Watchtower with this kid and Ernie on Thursdays, where we talk about the CW's Arrowverse. And Daniel, where can people find you?
Exactly on the same exact shows. You can also find me on Hessian Hangout. And that's a show about, my favorite show. Well, Power Rangers, but more my favorite show, which is Q Ranger. I love that show. It's so good. But you can find me there. Besides that, find me on social media at Battlestar Galactica. It's spelled just like it sounds. So find me there. It's going to be so confusing. Find me there or on Twitter at that hashtag BSG. And with that, we want to say thank you guys. Share this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date with everything trending
in geek pop culture.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
I'm the blackhead.
I know.
That's it. I mean,
that's it. The end.
Now they know.
That works. My Betty.